adeptus who grants wishes. To think that people could be so easily deceived by such blatant lies.
As an adeptus, do you have the power to grant wishes, Xiao?
The leeward of yesteryear would never ask the adepti for boons unearned.
Even after all these millennia, he still must endure such tremendous suffering. I am truly ashamed.
Don't say that, Pervases. You sacrificed your life for leeward, didn't you?
Failure to take this seriously could cause the technique to devour one's own body, or cause the spirit to be sundered from one's flesh permanently.
Stop talking! I'm sorry!
I swear to turn away from evil, to live an honest life, and to never again stain the name of the Adepti.
I will remember your oath. Now go.
Thank you.
Celebrates the Lantern Rite. It's a festival to commemorate the heroes from the past. After dark, the people release Xiao and Mingxiao lanterns into the night sky. Oh, may the flames of wisdom spread to all and never be extinguished. This is the meaning of the lanterns. We believe they act as the beacons in the night, guiding bygone heroes back to their homeland.
Wow, it sounds like a grand festival. And where there's a grand festival, there's always special seasonal snacks. You catch Paimon's drift?
You want to get involved in the Lantern Rite? That's great! The festive period leading up to the day itself is all part of the celebrations. During this time, we pray to bring peace and ward off bad luck. Liyue locals call it bidding farewell to the old and welcoming the new. If you're looking to take part, it's not too late. Oh, also...
Also what?
If you're able to, could you try to convince Xiao to go with you? We're not close. I wouldn't know how to ask him myself. But it seems that you've grown familiar.
Still, given his current mood...
Yeah, Paimon thinks it might be best to leave him alone for a few days.
I suppose you're right. Anyway, just thought I'd mention it. You should get yourselves down to the harbor. If you leave too late, the city will be crowded with people and you won't be able to make the most of it. Get going. Happy Lantern Rite.
The origin of the lantern. See, even this has its story thing to it. Like, damn, how many more stories were they writing? How many writers do we have down at MiHoYo writing this? Like, seriously. How many guys do we have at MiHoYo sitting in a room, all like writing down and being like, hey, so I got this idea. It's like, alright, go ahead, let's do it. And they're like, perfect. That's good. And they're like, so you want an idea for your thing? I might be able to have something good. And then they talk it over. It's like, yeah, that's good, let's do it. If it's one guy writing this, man, he's got a wild imagination. And it's good.
Young lady, if I may be so bold, how much for the floating thing?
It's not for, trust me, you couldn't afford it.
What a strange thing to say! But Paimon's curious, what number did you have in mind exactly?
One Mora.
Oh, forget it! Let's assume you meant Paimon is worth more than Mora can buy.
As a matter of fact, I'm having some financial trouble recently. I probably couldn't afford it. I'm just a small-time merchant anyway. I don't deal in rare and exotic treasures.
You know, the more you talk, the more suspicious you sound.
My, someone's in a grumpy mood, aren't they? Here, maybe some candy will make you feel better.
Ooh, suspiciously trustworthy.
Typical Paimon.
So, I assume you two are in Liyue for the lantern rite? This year's Mingxiao lantern is supposed to be a sight well worth the wait. The plastrite that will lift the lantern into the air is the largest in 20 years. It's big enough to make you wonder if the fabled floating city in the clouds really does exist. I guess it must just be held up by a similarly sized chunk of plastrite.
Sounds awesome.
I hope our paths cross again. Welcome to Liyue. Well, I can't speak for the whole of Liyue Harbor, but you're always welcome in my store, at least.
Oh.
So many stalls.
Oh.
Here,
Oh.
there, everywhere.
Oh. Holy shit. Look at it. That's... Wow. This is making me want to see a real lantern ride, like go to Japan and really see something like that. What do you think of my wares, friend? Rare things to see on dry land? Got anything? Wait, have I ever talked to this guy? Oh, you're just... I've never come to you before. Sorry. I need to get some good pictures here.
I'm Ching Ching. I just donated Dolly. She's my rag doll. Last night in my dream, Dolly told me her wish was to fly up into the sky and see the view. So I gave her to the lady over by the big deer lantern. Dolly's wish will come true now. Won't it? I did the right thing, didn't I? Wishes are supposed to come true at the lantern rite, aren't they?
There seems to be something mysterious about this photograph.
Is that what we're putting up? Holy crap. But still, look at Liyue right now. Yo, people cannot be missing this. I feel bad for people missing this. This is... Look at that. It's something about seeing all those lanterns in there, like... Wow. Excuse me, Madam Ping. This year's... Oh, what the hell? This year's Mingxiao lantern is dedicated to Skybracer. He always was a show-off. I'm sure he will be very pleased. Well, that's the plan. I do hope they make the antlers big enough. They were his pride and joy, after all. The story goes that the antlers are made from the very essence of Rex Lapis' divine power, which made it the hardest material in all of Liyue. But then that fateful battle happened. The gods exchanged powerful blows, and the mountain started collapsing. To avoid impacting the villagers at the foot of the mountain, the Adeptus got his friend to chop off his antlers. He used those blood-drenched antlers as a wedge to prop up the mountain, and if that was enough of a sacrifice, he then kept on fighting until his blood was drained and his life ran out. Thanks to him, Mount Tinghuan still stands tall and proud to this day, and the blood that has lost in the battle turned into the Bushi River. Whether you believe the story or not, I'm just happy you're willing to listen to me tell it. Surely the reason the Lantern Rite exists is because people throughout the ages have chosen to come together as friends, rather than stay in isolation. Goodbye. May the flames of wisdom spread to all, and never be extinguished. Can I open these? Aw, shit, you're tempting me. Must be some game I have to play. Handle around with me, don't worry, I'm not here to fight. Oh no. Oh, no, no, I'm sorry, I'm not playing that. No. No. Don't misunderstand. I'm a man who plays Yakuza. I know of Mahjong. I don't know how to play it, and I don't want to. Now I can take a fucking great picture here. Sorry, little guy, but you need to go. I'm taking this now, and I don't need you in my way. This picture must be taken. And I must get rid of him.
Shut up.
Yes, that is perfect. But wait a minute, hold on there. I wanted to... You hide the UI and that doesn't go away now? Oh, that sucks. They used to have the Genshin Impact thing. So having the Genshin Impact thing that sat there a whole while was a lot better than that being in the way. Can I mess with that in the settings? There's really nothing else you can do in the settings. Shit, that sucks. Other. No. Damn it. That sucks. That really sucks. You can't really make a good thumbnail or get a good picture anymore because of that.
Look! That stone is floating! Luckily it's tethered in place. If it wasn't held down, who knows where it would fly off to?
This is the plasterite to be used for the Xiao lantern. The whole of the Xiao market is centered around it.
Oh, hello! Who are you?
I'm Zhao. Recently, I've been tracking progress on the construction of the Xiao lantern. You seem like newcomers. Is this your first lantern rite?
Yes. How can you tell?
Well, I don't remember running into any weird and wonderful mascots at last year's festival.
What is the Xiao lantern exactly?
You'll see lots of people releasing little lanterns during the festival. Those ones are called Xiao lanterns. But there's also a huge one, a joint effort by all the people of Liyue Harbor. That one is called the Xiao lantern. Almost every business in Liyue has a booth at the annual Xiao market. But despite its popularity, this is the one time of the year they're not looking to make a profit. The street market exists solely to raise the funds and materials required for the Xiao lantern construction.
So, the Xiao market. Does it have stuff you can eat?
Plenty. And if I do say so myself, the Lantern Rite is the best festival for sampling Liyue's local delicacies. It is Liyue's biggest annual festival, after all. Showing off your craft is a great way to drum up a reputation. So even if there's no mora to be made, everyone is secretly going all out to get their produce under the spotlight.
Folks in Liyue are so smart.
If you need any help, you can look for Wangya. She's overseeing the Lantern Rite. She's usually somewhere around the Xiao market. She's your first port of call.
Oh, will she know which stall sells the tastiest stuff?
No doubt. When it comes to the Lantern Rite, no one knows more than she does.
Got it! Let's go to the Xiao market and look for Wangya. And then go to the stall with the tastiest food and eat till we're stuffed.
Alright. See, the thing is, are we gonna get any special cutscene, or is that going to have to wait until it decides, yeah, I'm gonna come out tomorrow or something?
Hi, can I help you? From the look of you, you don't hail from Liyue. Are you traveling through? Welcome to the Xiao market.
She has a nice voice. Are you overseeing Lantern Rite?
Overseeing? Not exactly. The Lantern Rite Festival belongs to the whole of Liyue. It's not just one person's to oversee. I'm just taking care of a few small things, doing my bit to make sure everyone who joins in the festivities has a good time.
I've got a few things I'd like to ask.
We want to know where the tastiest food in the whole wide Xiao market is.
The tastiest? Hard to say. I guess that depends on your personal preference. Still, what I can tell you is that everyone's talking about Yin Yan's stall. If it gets any busier over there, I'm gonna have to bring the millilith to keep things orderly. Hey, you'd best get over there quick before the streets get too crowded with people. Oh, and if you are heading to Yin Yan, please do me a favor and run this document over to him. It's a summary of the data from last year's Lantern Rite, compiled by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. It has a few operational tips for our vendors. If you're heading in that direction, it'd be a great help. As thanks, I've got a gift for you when you get back.
Alrighty then. Sounds like some business.
You really don't have enough hands on deck. If I'd known, I would have roped some others in.
What's the best thing on the menu?
Ah, customers. Take a look and decide for yourself. I can do anything on the menu. Or if there's something in particular you're after, I can do that instead.
Woohoo! Paimon will have... Huh. Now that you mention it, you do have a lot of options for a food stall.
Naturally. If there's a dish I can't cook, I've yet to hear about it.
This is a document from Wenya.
Uh-huh. Same every year. The old operational tips. How's this for a tip? Leave the handbook to one side and concentrate on the killer cooking. Hand it over. I'll use it to feed the fire later. Come on then, place your orders. Aren't you here to eat?
There are so many. This one looks good, but Paimon wants to try that one too. Huh? Grilled tiger fish? That's the one Pervases love to eat, isn't it? Seeing as the Lantern Rite is about commemorating the heroes of the past, let's order this one. This can be our way of honoring his memory.
You mean your way of ordering your dinner?
Ah, your friend has a good eye for food. That's our specialty. Please wait. I'll have it ready for you in no time. Okay, here's your grilled tiger fish.
Delicious.
Paimon's an expert in eating.
Of course. What kind of a guide would Paimon be otherwise?
Well, hope you enjoy your food. I gotta see to some other customers. If you get hungry again, you know where I am.
It's gotta be night here, man. We gotta have it be night. Gets dark around then. Yeah.
So you're back. What do you think? Yin Yan makes some mean grub, huh?
Ah, so tasty.
He said he wouldn't look at the document.
Oh yeah? He said that last year, too. If he'd listened to our marketing tips, he'd be doing even better by now. Anyway, not to worry. Here's the gift I was talking about. This Xiao lantern is for you.
Wow, such a beautiful lantern. How is it made?
I'm afraid I wouldn't be able to explain the process concisely. But if you're interested in Xiao lanterns, you can ask Jingming over there. He's in charge of both the Xiao and Mingxiao lanterns.
So he's responsible for this super duper huge one too?
That's right. He should be easy to find. Just over there, I think.
If we could make a Xiao lantern for Xiao, maybe that would cheer him up a bit. Let's find Jingming and see what he has to say.
Alright, let's go.
At this rate, we should be able to meet the deadline.
Could you teach us how to make Xiao lanterns?
Teach you how to make Xiao lanterns. Oh, You don't look like locals to me. Looking to try your hand at making your own? I'll be happy to teach you. There's no one way to make a Xiao lantern, but let me start by showing you the simplest one. I should have some spare materials over here. Just a second. They still need a bit of work. Take these and give it a go.
I see. Well, let's, anyone special for that? Seems not. What's this? Oh. What? Huh? What just happened? So now you can press R1 to see what you're going... What? Oh, I get it. you press this to select a different material on how to make it. Oh, no, wait, but this is the easier version of how to do it? I think I understand. Somewhat, I understand. I think that's to make a specific one.
That was so complicated. Paimon is all out of brain juice. Did you get it?
Just about.
It all comes with practice. No one's expecting your first try to be perfect. Folks like you who want to learn my craft are a rare find nowadays.
Did you build that humongous Xiao lantern using the same method?
That one? I suppose it's fair to say the method is the same, broadly speaking. But no single person can take credit for it. The whole of Liyue comes together to make it.
So it was a community effort?
Surely you've heard about it. The Xiao market is actually a fundraiser, aiming to support the Xiao lantern's construction.
Whoa. So that's how the Xiao lantern is built.
Such is the lantern rite tradition. The Ministry of Civil Affairs might be covering the bulk of the costs, but it's the citizens of Liyue that donate the materials, among many other things.
Oh, so that's what that little girl meant when she said she donated her ragdoll. But since when do you build Xiao lanterns out of ragdolls?
Well, the Lantern Rite is a major festival. If somebody wants to make a contribution, no matter how small, or in this case symbolic, we tend not to reject them. All well-meaning contributions are gratefully received, especially considering how grand of an occasion the Lantern Rite is for everyone. People believe that joining the effort might bring them good luck. Alrighty then. Shouldn't you get going? With all that the festival has to offer, I'm sure you must be on a busy schedule. Of course, if you want to make another Xiao lantern at any time, you know where to find me. Happy Lantern Rite. Have fun.
Yes.
I'm sure they'd sell well in
Whoop, 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 whoop. Excuse me.
So, did you find Jingming?
We did! And he taught us all about how to make Xiao lanterns. Even though Paimon can't really remember any of it.
No worries. You can always ask Jingming if you need to refresh your memory. I should go. Duty calls. Happy Lantern Rite.
Oh. You dang do this to me. I gotta wait another day. Lantern Rite Tales. What's this all that glitters? Unlocks after 3 days, huh? Alright, so are you telling me that it's... Oh, yeah. So I have to wait... We all have to wait 3 days to see the special cutscene they'll play for this stuff. Lantern Rite Tales. Yeah, I'll go do that. Of course. Also, what is this? Xiao Market. That was in Japanese for a second. Oh, I'm definitely gonna need to get that. Let's see. Where do you get these? Obtainable from harvest plants, from Ratui elites and found on natural enemies. Oh. And, theater mechanics. Complete the weekly theater mechanic quest to unlock it. Let's go get this done. Gotta do it while it's here. Excuse me. I don't know whether I'm coming or going anymore. What's the matter? No worries. I'm just trying to sort out everything that needs to be taken care of for the Lantern Rite. It's just that the more I think about it, the more issues come up. Even though my colleague took parts of the workload upon themselves, it's my turn this year to coordinate the Xiao Lantern delivery, If I don't buck up and prepare everything, I won't make it in time. How many people do you have send them out? Or how many people to send out to? Right, when I said Xiao Lantern delivery, I meant more than just sending out the lanterns themselves. Simply put, it's more about playing the role of the Lantern Rite ambassador, passing on well wishes and creating the festive atmosphere. Even with most people being off work for the festival, including some store owners and their staff, there are still essential workers who can't just take a break. For example, those in charge of keeping order during the celebration, like the Millionth. The Ministry of Civil Affairs usually sends them gifts to acknowledge their hard work around the Lantern Rite season. I was about to visit the Millionth responsible for keeping our city safe to gift them Xiao Lanterns as a token of gratitude. However, we're a little bit short-staffed and haven't managed to send out the gifts to all the soldiers on our list yet. Could you do me a favor and deliver these gifts? How could I not? Really? That's amazing. Thank you so much. Who are the lucky recipients? Let me see. Which of the Millionth haven't been checked off? Jingming, Hongyi, and Sili. I'll mark their stations for you. I can't thank you enough. I'm also forgetting to put our little boy back on. He wants to be out and have fun too. Well, I'm gonna do everything I can for this event. And this event's gonna take some time. But during this whole event, you should only have it be nighttime, because god damn, that's beautiful. This game just keeps surprising me. Well, that was Hongyi. Do you need anything? I'm on duty. Lantern Rite gift delivery. Quiet down a bit, I'm working over here. What do you mean, gift delivery? Oh, it's from the Ministry of Civil Affairs, I see. Another year, another Lantern Rite. And I wanted to head home earlier this year, too. But given the current situation, I can't relax just yet. I guess I'll be heading home a few hours late again. Thanks for coming all this way. I'll take this. Thanks. What's that fellow going? When's that fellow going to leave?
Hey there.
What's wrong with the well? Lantern Rite gift delivery. Huh? This must be for the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Thank you. I'll take it. Still, I need to remain on duty for a while more to ensure that no residents come to draw water from the well. Who knows what's wrong with it? But either way, it can't be drunk from now. This person seems far. Where are they? All the way over there. And now I'm down here. Ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. The day a shark gets put in the water in this game is the day I never go back in the water. Make my jump over here. Ooh, I still have plenty of other things that I gotta do whenever that next actual main story thing comes around, which I actually think there is a main story thing right now, but until I hear news of when the new area is coming around, I'm not going to be doing anything for that just yet. But when I see when the new area starts coming around, then I'll start getting back onto all that. It's nice those kids over there, maybe they know. I haven't finished my writing yet. Be a good girl, Elzian. That nice uncle from the Millionth went to fetch it for you. Are you looking for that nice Millionth? Little Xena was writing her wish on a Xiao lantern when she suddenly lost grip on it and the lantern flew away with it. The leeward told us he'd seen it hanging on a tree and went to get it for us. What's so special about that Xiao lantern? I told her we can make another one, but she... no, we can't. My brother worked so hard to make that lantern. Rosine, that nice uncle will bring it back to us in no time. My apologies, if you really need to talk to that Mewith, you can find him over there. Isn't that... I don't remember if these are the kids who lost their parent or their mother or not. Alright. All the way up here, huh? There he is. For Archon's sake, how do I get up there? Perhaps I should try something different. What are you doing? Traveler. It's nothing. I'm just wondering how to climb up that tree and retrieve that Xiao lantern. It's so hard to fight gravity in full armor. I just slip back down each time. Would you mind lending me a hand? Recovering that Xiao lantern shouldn't be too difficult for you.